There may be a breakthrough in the offing in the nationwide dispute over judicial overhaul. President Isaac Herzog says that behind-the-scenes talks are making progress and the sides are closer than ever to reaching a compromise that the coalition and opposition can live with. More from ILTV's Steve Leibovich.
President Herzog said talks had reached an agreement on some of the most contentious points in the proposed judicial overhaul that has deeply polarized Israeli society over the past months.
אנחנו קרובים מתמיד לאפשרות של מתווה מוסכם. יש הסכמות מאחורי הקלעים על רוב הדברים, הם הגיוניים והם סבירים.
There have been no official talks between the coalition and opposition, but the president has been meeting separately with key political figures and experts. The president made the optimistic announcement during an emergency meeting in his office, hosted to seek the support of nearly 100 Israeli mayors and local authority leaders in pushing for political compromise.
עכשיו זה תלוי במנהיגות הלאומית שלנו, בקואליציה ובאופוזיציה, שיצליחו להתעלות לגודל הרגע, שיבינו את האלטרנטיבה הנוראה שצופנת בחובה הסיטואציה מעבר לדלת, שישימו את המדינה ואת האזרחים מעל הכל ויממשו את הרגע החוקתי המכונן הזה שאנחנו נמצאים בפניו ויכולים לממש אותו. המתווה שאני פועל לגבש נותן מענים לשני הצדדים.
Herzog positioned himself as a facilitator and mediator in his attempt to forge agreements between Netanyahu's coalition and the opposition. Herzog is hoping to get the coalition and opposition both on board with his proposal. If he does, the language from his draft could replace the language of the coalition's current legislation. This would allow the sides to overcome the coalition's refusal to halt the legislative process to give way to negotiations. According to media reports, Herzog's panel of academics has been discussing a series of compromises, and the proposal is expected to be released in the coming days. Herzog is hoping to enlist support for his compromise proposal from those who have until now heavily criticized the government's overhaul efforts. Herzog said the plan would provide solutions for both sides of the political debate, in which the coalition argues that planned changes are necessary to constrain an activist judiciary, while opponents argue that the moves strip Israel of independent courts and erode the democracy. Herzog said the main principles included in the plan are diversity of the judiciary, a healthy balance among state authorities, preserving the independence of the courts, protecting human rights, and maintaining Israel as a Jewish and democratic state based on the principles of the Declaration of Independence.